So speaking of conferences, you landed the plane at a perfect spot because my next question is all about Philly Influencer Mixer Conference, also known as PIMCON.
Yeah.
So you've announced it. You've already slowly started soft launching the panelists, vendors, sponsors, all that good stuff. So can you tell all of our listeners all about PIMCON, what it's about, where will it be held this year, all the things?
Yes, I'm so excited.
You started glowing.
I'm like, hold up, we got time. So first things first, Philly Influencer Mixer Conference is a conference hosted by Philly Influencer Mixer. And this year's conference is taking place on Saturday, October 10th at Vault 27. And for anybody that doesn't know what or where that is, it's the old Wonder Spaces spot that was in the Fashion District. Address is, I think it's 27 North 11th Street.
Yes.
Philly, like PA, you know. 19017. 19107. There we go.
Oh, you got that down pat.
I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Sounds right.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a creator conference. It's Philly's first creator conference, which I take pride in that because for years, first of all, I was kind of like, I was talking about it for years. Anybody that would listen, they knew I wanted to have this conference. I remember I went like, you know, Mike Jarrett's one of my buddies. So I would go on Fox. I'm like, I'm just going to insert shameless plug everywhere I go. So maybe someday, like one day somebody's going to be like, hey, you know what? I got a space, or my buddy has such and such. But at the same time, I was like, okay, I got to put in some work myself too. And I talked about it for years that I wanted to have this conference, and everybody's just like, oh, you know, that sounds like such a great idea. Like, let me know if I can support you when it happens. And I'm like, all I need is a space. Yes. All I need is somebody to just take a chance, because it was hard to explain because it's all in my head. But also I'm like, is it that hard to explain? I'm like, it's creators and it's a day of education, networking. I want the creators to connect with brands, the brands to connect with creators, media, all the things. So this year's conference planning is it's not so much of a hard sell, because people are like, oh, because I had the conference last year. So they kind of know what to expect, and it kind of sells itself. It's just now announced on the lineup that I'm very excited about. And there's so much more to come. I just want to tell everybody everything.
Right, you just want to throw it all out.
We still got time. We still have some time. It's a little ways away. But yeah, it's going to be at Vault 27. Last year's conference was at Helium Comedy Club. And the way that came about, because I was like, it's been 5 years. I'm tired of hearing myself talking about wanting to have this conference. And I remember Hannah Palermo. She used to be with Allied Global Marketing, and she changed positions and what's it called? Companies. There we go. And she sent out an email with her new contact information. And the light bulb went off when she sent the email. I was like, oh yeah, I was working with Hannah for years. And I'm like, wait, Helium Comedy Club. Well, that's a venue. I'm like, And she had already been working with creators. So I didn't really have to do too much explaining to her. She understood right away. She was like, no, this is great. But then she had to pitch it to her people. And I feel like they were like, huh? And I still feel like they're kind of like, huh? What just happened? But it was great.
But they just went along with it.
Yeah, they were like, okay, whatever. This is it. So shout out to Hannah.
Shout out to Hannah.
Yes, thank you for taking a chance on me. And I feel like I made her look good to her people, you know, because she was just like,
she just went out on a whim.
Exactly. But it's interesting because it actually ended up being the perfect venue because of that intimate comedy club stage. Because it was about, I think in the building, there might have been like 130 people total.
Nice.
And that was including the vendors, speakers, panelists, and then obviously the attendees. And it was great. Obviously, I have my notes, but it went on from everybody else's perspective without a hitch. I stayed on time. I don't play about my time because y'all ain't gonna CP time me. If you know, you know.
Period.
And just going to things happen. We know nothing goes according to plan. For the most part, it does, but things happen. Like, I ain't gonna talk about it. But things happened, and I just was making sure. I said the one thing that I'm going to focus on is making sure that we stick to the program, because we had a hard out. The conference starts at 9. And we had to be out by 3 because they had to flip the space over for
the shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had
we had a
hard out. And it was one of those things, I think, when it was presented to people and they're like, wait, it's an all day thing. They thought it was going to be, wow, this is going to be long. But then when you're in it, because I give like a buffer in the beginning, it starts at 9, but it's more like check-in is at 9.
Yeah,
between
get yourself
9 and
together,
9:30. We got check-in,
in.
take in the ambiance, take your pictures, see the vendors, and then we're starting things at 9:45. And that also gives people time to get there, because there's always those 1, 2, 5 people that want to make a fashionably late entrance. Always. Just don't be one of my panelists, because I don't play.
Make that.
But yeah, so had that buffer, and I feel like I put in the right amount of breaks. So it was like, okay, well, if we do this, my thing was, if we're going to take a break, we can't cut into and make a panel shorter. Like, people were paying to come see those panels, to hear from those people. So let's not eat into the panel. We just going to have to take a shorter break. Y'all be all right. Stretch from your seats.
That's a mom moment.
Right? High five.
Or dance teacher moment.
Exactly. High five your neighbor. Do what you need to do. But, we're gonna keep the ball rolling. And I think the biggest surprise of the day and the hardest secret to keep, because when I tell you I didn't tell anybody, the only person that knew was my husband. My closest friends didn't know. I know
that had to be eating you alive.
Listen, because when I got the email that it was happening, I was like, oh, shoot. Sorry, Mike. Governor Shapiro agreed to do the welcome address.
Nice. That's a big one.
Right? I was like,
oh, girl, I would have been struggling not to tell nobody too.
Listen, it was one of those things. It was just a big swing. And I'm like,
your husband kept that secret?
Yes, he better have.
Oh, God bless you. Like, I'll kill him.
Yeah, he better have. But yeah, it was their governor's team. They're fantastic. Shout out to Gavin. He's amazing. The governor's great. He really is like he's very invested into content creators, and he wants to see us all thrive.